All right, I have no idea what we're doing, so we're just going to wing it.
We're just winging it.
Good afternoon at Bobblehead Homestead, what all my fans have been waiting for. My sister Priscilla, I'd like to introduce you. And do you have any shout-outs to anybody out there you want to say hello to?
Oh, well, got to say hi to my sweet husband, who let me come up here and spend all this time with my brother. And, of course, my daughter, my granddaughter, Ivy. Hi, Ivy. I know you're not watching this, but I'm going to say hi to you anyway.
10 years from now, you never know. They might get into it.
Yeah, she might check out to see what was she talking about.
Yep. And you are from Florida. What?
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
All right, so up in the north, and how long have you lived there?
Oh, my gosh. 30 years now.
Wow.
Because we moved when my daughter was 10, and she just turned 40. Sorry, Jamie, but she just turned 40 while I was up here.
Now Ivy has to watch it.
Our last names are different, so she can deny it.
Yep, that'll work. That'll work. And I'm not her uncle. I'm just her cousin. That's it. And we grew up in Central Illinois.
That's right.
But I grew up in basically one house. But before we got to the house I grew up in, you were in...
Oh, man. Well, we lived in the house on Grant Street that Dad built, that nice brick house. And then we moved to, well, it depends on if you count the houses that we stayed in and that we rented while Dad would build a new house.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so we moved into Washington and stayed in this really cool house. That's the one that we were staying in when you were... we had this cool steps, and I was babysitting this guy. I was 14, and I was babysitting Jeff, and my mom would be out helping my dad, who was building a house in Oakwood Circle, which was a nice place. So I babysat during the day a lot when I wasn't in school.
It explains everything, folks.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. I taught him how to go up the stairs. Mom made me teach him how to come back down. I didn't. I thought it was funny to get him to go up the stairs and then cry when he got up to the top. And Mom made me teach him how to come down, and she made me teach him the right way, where he had to turn around, come down, rear end first.
Yeah.
But I remember one of my favorite times in that house was when I went out and I washed the floor, and I don't think I waxed it, but I washed it. Jeff was just learning how to walk. Came up, and he came through the kitchen and slid and went down. And every time after that he came to the kitchen, he would always get down and crawl across the kitchen floor. He thought there was something evil about the kitchen floor.
I think that lasted until I was like 12 also. I'd be crawling up to the kitchen table and up into the chair, and that's what you get for being the youngest.
Yes.
Although I got my payback later in life.
Yeah, he did too.
You got your degree in engineering.
Yep.
And while you went back to school, I was like, 13, 14, and I was just the perfect, polite.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Never pulled any pranks with my friends.
No.
Oh.
I remember them still. His friends.
Going around to every alarm clock in the house.
They did.
Setting it for 3 a.m.
They set every alarm clock in the house. Well, Mom and Dad would go away and camp or do something to get away from us for a weekend. And since I was there and supposed to be responsible, these guys would do things to me when I was trying to study. And one morning woke up, every alarm in the house was going off. I didn't find you guys for several days after that, I don't think. I don't know where you went.
Yeah,
But
that's when
Louis-
friends come in handy.
Louis
You hide
Pope.
out in there.
I remember you, Louis Pope.
Okay, up to current day then. Well, what do you think of this place? Am I that crazy? Half crazy?
Well,
you're here.
I know. I have talked. I thought it was, you know.
And you saw it before
great.
it was.
I saw it before. I didn't see how they trashed it before, but no, I thought, oh, this land around here is gorgeous. And we have an Arkansas background because our grandparents lived in Hector, or outside of Hector. That's pretty far out, because Hector is way outside of Russellville.
Yeah, that's like an hour north of here, so
I
not
came
that far.
to Grandma and Grandpa's. They had the outhouses. We had, you know, she churned butter. I mean, so this isn't anything actually that new to me. It's totally, well, new to him as far as...
Yeah, because by the time I was getting up there, the grandparents weren't...
Yeah, they had
a
indoor
garden.
plumbing.
Yeah, they had a freezer on the back porch that always had frozen berries, and I love those.
They had a slop bucket when I was there.
But they didn't have any livestock at all when I was growing up.
They had the barn, and they still had one cow. They had chickens, and my sister, though, we have a sister she's 5 years older than me, and she always said I couldn't get the eggs, so she would get the eggs, which I thought was funny because they had a little bit of poop on them.
That can be her job.
Yeah, so I'm like, fine, you go ahead, get the eggs. And Grandma had a garden, and no, it was always a trip to come down. I loved it. Every year we would come down and visit.
Yeah, I remember many Christmases and summer vacations.
Yeah, because Dad's birthday is the 4th of July.
Yeah.
So, and Caterpillar, where he worked, was, they always got 2 weeks off. Everybody took 2 weeks off at the same time. And
they would maintenance their machines, and it would be a downtime for, Caterpillar vacation, 2 weeks every summer.
Yep, so we'd come down every summer we could, pretty much every summer, I think, and we'd make homemade ice cream. That was so good. Back when you really had to crank it.
Yeah, I remember cranking that.
And
we'd have to take turns because...
Yeah, because your arms would wear off. Did you ever have to sit on it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was the designated sitter.
Yeah, the youngest one would have to sit on it to keep it down while
and nobody told me if I put a book in my britches that it would be a little bit cooler.
I never thought about that.
I tell you.
I just know you. Nobody warned me about that. Well, see, there are some advantages to being the youngest one. They learn things by the time you come around, I guess.
Yep, that is true.
But, yeah, we had cousins my age. I had 3 cousins that were my age, and we just had so much fun down here. So we'd go out and...
Yeah, and one of them lives not all that far from here.
Nope. I want
to... half an hour, maybe?
I got to call her and get together with her while I am here.
Definitely. We could meet in Danville or something.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yep, we got to do that.
I've been coming down here quite a bit the past few years, so I've been able to talk with her.